Everything is fine. I'm just me today in the call.
Okay.
We have some updates for you. As for the, let's start with the Xamarin, okay?
Okay.
We have mentioned that there is no page on the mockups. The page to find the device, any scanner for the application. So we don't know how to implement it for now.
1 second. No, you made a ready to page. You're talking about the part where you connect the actual device?
Yes.
That works already.
Do we have it? Sorry, maybe I didn't see it.
No, I didn't. Okay, so you have it not on the mockup, but you have it already implemented because when he implemented the first, a few days ago, the actual implemented the code from the SDK source code, right, the demo app.
Mm-hmm.
And I tested it. I was able to connect to a device. So that's obviously implemented, correct or not?
Oh, yes. Yep, I got it.
So that part should be implemented unless I'm missing something.
Okay, let me check it.
Do you want us to show you how it works now? I can show you if you want.
If you can, it will be great.
Yeah, let me show you. Let me make a video from it and I'll show you gladly.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me a second. Let me... Okay, so I'm gonna teach you how it works. Okay, I'm still waiting for the battery. It should come next week and beginning next week. Special battery.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think I mentioned this already to you, but just so you understand exactly what it is. Okay, you see this?
Yes.
Okay, I'm taking off this. You can take off this part. Just this part is the actual RFID card. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is the device. Okay, this is like a device which we have a battery connected to it, and it works fine. Okay, it's not a gun. It's a scanning device.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm gonna go to my phone now, and I'm gonna show you what happens on the other app, and I'm gonna show you what happens on this app. So actually, I'm gonna show you on this app, and I don't have to go to the other app as well. This app is good enough for this. So okay, so first of all, here we log in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we click on receive.
Yes.
And we click on find by tag, even though from purchase order.
Yeah, first one.
PO, and then here we click on this button, scan.
Yes.
Oh, he took off the setting. A few days ago, when you sent me an SDK, we had here that it connects to the device. Do you know that?
I have the last APK now. I can send it to you right now, and we can check it together if you would like.
Absolutely. You sent. It's updated today.
Yeah, it is just the latest APK. Just a second, I will send it to you.
Okay, I'm gonna wait.
Okay, this one.
Sure. Okay. So I'm gonna have to download it on my phone. So give me a second. Okay, I got it. Download. Accept. Yeah, Christina spoke to you about another project, or not really?
Not really.
Okay, have
Maybe with Natalie.
Yeah, give me just a half a second.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Okay, 1 second. I'm downloading it. Okay, so I got now the latest one. I'm going to click on login. I'm going to show you a minute I have something to connect. So purchase order, not this one, but PO. So again, it's the same thing, meaning that I don't have any place here where I could actually connect the scanner. But a few days ago, we did have one of the releases. We did have that we were able to connect to the scanner. So I don't know what it did. Maybe it took away this part of it.
I don't think so, but I can check.
What is this new update better than the other one? What is this doing?
We have changed the design on the details PO page. As for the buttons that you have mentioned today, do you remember?
Okay. Yeah, it's fine, but I need to have the scanner thing done. So basically, the developer has done already in the past a few days, one of these previous days, he has already implemented, based on the other source code, this option to connect to a device, and it was done, meaning I was able to find my device and I was able to connect to it. As I mentioned to you several times is, afterwards, the next part, which is actually scanning, I wasn't able to complete. That's a separate issue. We have to find out what the issue is. But I want to know if he's capable, if he's going to do it. If not, I'm going to do it. So that's what I want to know.
Okay, so let me clarify it after the call, and today I will let you know about this, okay?
Yeah, because he started doing it. So that's what I'm trying to figure out why he stopped doing it. And we spoke yesterday that he's going to work on it, and now you're telling me he didn't work on it. I don't understand why. Didn't we speak yesterday that we're going to tomorrow start working on scanning?
As I understood, we need to work to proceed with the design with the next pages. Okay, let's prioritize. So for now, we need to work on this scan page, yes?
The next part, okay, so whatever is done, right? So what now I want to do is when we click on purchase order, we get to a specific purchase order. I want to be able to connect to a scanner.
To the scanner, okay, to connection with the scanner. I
connect with the scanner and scan. Now, we're gonna, if he wants, we can do something else on the button on this page. The button which says scan, you can make that there should be the setting for the scanner, and when you click on that button, you connect to the actual scanner. But then once you connect it, that's it. It's just one thing. It's a configuration for connection. Once you connect it, the other parts of the system, you should always be able to scan. You don't have to always connect to it. Once you connect it, you connect it. Make sense what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so let's prioritize this. I want to get this done also. I'm happy with the progress on the mobile app, but I feel that it's very important as a scanning because this is the biggest milestone for this project.
Yeah, so okay, so the first one, it is connection to the scan and the scan.
Correct. Okay, so that's correct. Yeah, so this should be the setting. Okay, so anything else for the mobile app besides that?
I just wanted to mention that we started to work on the next page after the details PO, when user can click on the details page, and the next page of the mockups, you can see it on this APK. And also we have one question. Can I share with you my screen?
Yes, go ahead.
Just a second. Can you see?
It's connecting now. I see myself, yeah. I see your screen, obviously.
Okay. Could you please let us know from where in database we need to take this field?
Okay, so this field is not a field that you actually get from the database. This is a field that you create in the database. Meaning, okay, let me show you my screen, okay?
Great, okay, I will stop my sharing.
Okay. Okay, you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so now let's think a second. Let's compare. Let's match what fields are which database fields. Okay. Okay. Purchase order items. This is the list of the items that we have seen before. Correct? Okay. Now, once the user is going to click into a specific item and we want to receive it, right? So we have here, by the way, on each item, how much total quantity was received, and how much total cartons there is for this item in the purchase order I'm talking about. This one, with this field, we should remove. I hope it was done. And this is the total quantity. Okay, but now each item can have multiple cartons. Okay, each carton means a box. We're calling it cartons. So every box can have different quantities in it. And therefore, we have the option to set different quantity levels for each individual box. Most of the times, it's not going to be that case. Most of the times, when someone orders an item and gets, let's say, for example, 10 boxes, each box is going to have the same amount of quantity equally. However, sometimes that's not going to be the case. So therefore, what we're doing is like this. Every box is here. Meaning that, I'm sorry, every box is here, item cartons. So let's say, for example, if we are putting in now, let's open up the design and let's match it up with the fields. And now it's not going to work. Yeah, it is going to work. The region CERP. Oh, no, not this one. Okay, so let's say, for example, here. So now, this is the item, right? So this item is this field. This one. Give me a second.
Yep, sure.
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yes?
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so back to the design. So we had this is the item, okay? Then when we have this item, we go to this page, and we put in that we have 3 boxes of 1,000 each box has 1,000 quantities in it, right? What happens when you actually add it, right? You first have to scan it, and once you scan it, you add it, you press attach tags, and once it's attached, it comes in like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it basically adds 3 boxes. What should happen in the database? Very simple. We add 3 more lines in this table, meaning that we add here 3 cartons, 3 rows, and each row has item quantity, meaning how much quantity in each box it is. In this case, it would be 1,000 in each, right? So we would have 3 rows of quantity 3, and here we linked to it the one-to-many item quantity. Now the thing is, I think now that maybe we don't. Yeah, do we need it? Question is like this: Do we need to have this table at all? I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing to have. This is a one-to-many. This is a one-to-one connection actually, but this is the item cartons. So you get what I'm saying, or not really?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Once we have this is done. Now happens to be, since we are scanning now, every time we scan an attached SQ, the carton SQ is going to be the RFID that it found. So we have 3 RFIDs. So every line gets a separate RFID SQ attached to it. In addition to that, there needs to be another thing that happens. At the same time that we scan it, we have to keep a log of the scanning, and therefore we put in information about the scanning right over here, about each and every line of it. Do you get it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that answers the question?
Yep, I think so.
Okay. If you still need any clarification, please feel free to let me know.
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I think it's all for the mobile part.
Okay, very good. So let's go back to the next thing.
To the web part.
Yeah.
We have added questions for task number 955. Maybe you can answer it now.
Yes, let me do it right now. Oh, now my computer is gonna freeze on me. Why? Why doesn't my computer like me? Close this. Yep, it did freeze on me. Let me close out my computer. Let me disconnect my screen. Maybe this can help me. Yeah, interesting. Skype froze it up. It's not good. Okay, 1 second. leave this, yes, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So what am I doing now? I'm looking at the questions on the Regencies. Let me open it up.
955.
Nine five five. Okay, here we go. The question is, regarding question, rebate has a field called instant, which can be true or false. So the question should we apply rebate with instant equal to sales price on estimate sales orders invoice? The answer is yes. And the next question is this screenshot here. We should retrieve rebate which has equal false, but there's a percent. So from which total should we subtract this rebate? Good question. Good question. The answer to that is okay. So that two answers. So correct yes, and subtract from the total from subtotal from total subtotal. So we do like this. So it's going to be 50 plus 4. So it's going to be subtotal plus tax. Let me think a second. What do we want to do? We want to give the person a rebate for what they worked on, for what they ordered. So technically, if it was telling you spent so much money, you get back so much money. The rebate, does the rebate reflect the sales tax? So we give him back partially of the sales tax, or the company could keep it. One second, let me do a calculation in my head. 1 second. So $50 times 5 is $25. No. 50 times 10% is $5. So we tell the person that he gets $5. And now 45 times 0.22888 is $4. Because the sales tax is now the final sale. Then we tell them you're getting back now. Yeah, so this should be on the subtotal. So you're telling him, yeah, so that difference technically would not be connected on the subtotal. The percent total. Okay, I responded already now, okay?
Great. Thank you very much.
Okay, so that answers that question.
Also, just for updates, we worked on creating specs, for adding specs on sales order details page. And we worked on the opened projects page on orders.
Oh, so it's published or not yet?
Not yet. I think a bit later we will publish and test it, and I will let you know.
Oh, perfect. That's good. Okay, so the links are set up already for the purchase for the. You're talking about the link for the sale for the projects, right? Okay, very cool. So just to summarize, you know exactly which transaction pages are going to be completed this week.
As we worked on the estimates, I think it will be already done.
Okay, good. What about sales orders and invoices? Where's that up to?
I need to clarify it with developers, because I don't think that like 100% will be done, because the logic is hard, and we need to clarify maybe some information.
Okay. But it's gonna be worked on, you're saying, right?
Yeah, most of the part, yeah, should be done.
Okay, very cool. How about adding new ones? Do we do anything about adding new ones?
Adding new ones, do you mean in the pop-ups?
Oh, so I see now, for example, I'm adding here, putting in an estimate number. Okay, I'm going here, sales rep here, memo, click on this, and it opens up here. And you click on this. No, I don't like this.
Could you please share your screen and I will understand what is the problem?
Oh, it's good, it's good. Okay, I really didn't want it to be this way. Meaning that I see what he's doing. So you see my screen here?
Yes.
So I try to create a new estimate, right? So I click on the 5 open projects, and I click on hotel project. So it opens up this project in such a table. I really want it to be a little differently.
And how it should work?
I really want it to be a drop differently, and this is what I made on the design. Let me show it to you how it's supposed to look. Here we go. Okay, so we go here, right? 5 open projects. We click on this. We select project number 1, and it slides in from the side.
Oh, got it.
It's much more compact. I don't want to have so big. It's compact, and you can add estimates, so that makes it much easier. Okay, so take note about it, please. Okay.
Yes, sure, will do.
Okay, so that's basically it. I'm gonna wait for the update, correct?
Yes. At the end of the day, I think in a couple of hours.
Obviously, yeah. All right, very good.
One more question, Haim. What do you think did these calls with the developer helped us?
The call?
Calls with our developer Vadim yesterday.
Oh, very good actually. I think it's very good. It was very good actually. Yeah, really.
Great. It is really good to hear it, because I think that sometimes we can add him to our call to be on one page.
Yeah, I agree with you on that actually. I like to have him on the call. I like to have you on the call, but sometimes like technical things can be sometimes easy to just explain to a programmer.
Yes.
Direct. Okay, very good. So I guess I'll hear from you a little later, and that's basically it. Have a good weekend. Bye bye.
You too. Thank you. Bye bye.